Welcome back, my dearest friends. Welcome back to ever so amazing, sexy Sudden Strike Forever, where we die a lot and cry a lot like nobody's bitch. Sudden Strike Forever, the greatest real-time strategy World War II or TT game of all time. Fact, or just lying like a little bitch? Fact. So last time was a disaster for us, as this is really what we have on this battlefield, though I'm not counting much of a defense force that is guarding the bridges and all that. To be honest, this one is pretty much dead. Look how many dead British bastards just to cross this a little bit, just to move a little bit out of this bridge point. And there's the guard tower, probably giving a beautiful insight towards us, or maybe empty completely, nobody knows. But we did lose one of them soldiers, but what's worse, we lost a huge chunk of people anyway. Right, it was a bad mojo all around. So we have some 2 riflemen here, want to get this AA gun and start utilizing it against something. What exactly, nobody knows, as there is really nothing out there. Maybe there is. I mean, I feel like the German wanted to cross the bridges here, but they got stuck or something. Maybe they're all right here. Who knows? Like, when we attacked this main station, we might have triggered an evil avalanche of good, which are called the Germans. So this is where the 122s really are, and we disabled one, still available to be utilized by us if we capture it. So let's hope we capture this one also, kill the crew only, and of course capture the Nobelhofer and everything as we move down here. Now the objective is to capture 2 towns, which means this town, right, and this down here. So in general we have to capture everything, so all the losses we have sustained are a-okay, because I have a feeling we're going to be getting a huge chunk of reinforcements if we actually win this one. So this is what we have here, a beautiful 1 sniper, and there might be another sniper out there somewhere, but for now that's 1 sniper. All these houses are pretty much destroyed. There's this restaurant, this cafe, full of the German hood. Now as we are getting a little bit closer and closer, we'll be able to actually destroy all that, and that's exactly what I will be doing. I think the next rush we would do here, we would actually win, but I'm worried that there might be more freaking tigers and bears. We have 1 panther over here somewhere doing the bad and the ugly. So Hillsman bells, let's drop our men out of these certain locations, get them out of there. Excellent. So what's left is just such a small amount of good people here. Few good men survived. Maybe they want to use the toilet from all. Look how many dead Germans there. How truly sad all that is. Run away, run away. You have been found guilty of crimes against the German hood, and they can probably open fire with everything they have. Okay, so we killed a soldier there. Holy crap. How good for us, right? Yay. Now that we have disabled, I can utilize the sniper slowly but surely. As you can see, this is now the range we're gonna give ourselves, that we can allow ourselves to move with the sniper without him dying like nobody's bitch. Of course, if I can destroy certain, like I want an angle of view towards these destroyed housings, right? So I'm gonna utilize the A34 and open kind of a view towards all this. For my sniper, that is. This is for my sniper, so we can actually see what the fuck is happening here. Open fire. We're gonna lose. We lost the A34. That panther, that son of a bitch, just had to move in like a boss and just had to fuck us in the butt, didn't he? What a douchebag. Almost lost the sniper there, though. Almost lost the sniper. So I'm gonna take the sweet spot here where we lost the tank. Where we lost them, probably because we were shooting those trees, and the Germans like, you're destroying our trees. 9, what will the Führer think? But the Führer will be dead soon. Very soon. So is this really what we can see? Is this all? It can't be. I mean, there has to be something more. I can't believe that one fucking panther, just moved in and raped us in the butt. That was naughty. Very naughty. But it's okay. I'm gonna utilize whatever I have, and that's a little bit of a force. A little force of brave men, and no women, but brave men, that will charge into the enemy gloriously. and hope for the best. Of course, we have to keep some of the trucks alive because we're gonna need for the 122s to tow them. We need some of them to tow the beautiful 122s. Fall back a little bit, just a little bit. Give enough of a sight. Give a little bit here, thank you very much. Excellent. You lost the sight, thank you very much. Beautiful job. Beautiful job. Excellent, and you did not kill him. What the fuck, people? Okay, even if we did kill him, the 122 will probably open fire. Everything will open fire in this location and kill all these brave men. And lose, of course, the 834 tanks, which was gonna be a bad motion in general. Okay, move in, and we lose, of course, the sight from the blue house, from the restaurant or cafe, some of these things. Okay, move the 834 again to the position of the sniper. Is this really what we can see? Because this is a naughty thing. I'm gonna control one the sniper, even though he's gonna probably die very soon. You know, getting close to any of these types of buildings is a bad motion. Thankfully, we know that this building is unoccupied. Now, you know, hell's my rapping bells. Excellent, move. Continue moving, 834. Keep moving. A Churchill tank, a useless tank, sadly, compared to Sunstrike 2 version that can actually take a beating. This one doesn't really feel like it, but again, when I'm playing, I mean, we're playing on the hardest difficulty possible, so probably the enemy has an advantage in terms of damage they do against us. So there is that. So we're gonna try and avoid the blue house, the side towards us from the blue house, because we're gonna utilize this tree and this house. So the blue people will not be able to see us. And that's a heavy machine gun. Okay, there is nothing. There is absolutely nothing there. Okay, for now at least. For now. We have a beautiful line of 834s. We're still not even getting close enough to do any damage here. But we know that this restaurant is full, and probably all these buildings are actually pretty much full. Where is that 85mm gun? Take that 85mm gun and send it over here. We're gonna be utilizing the 85mm gun, even though again it's pretty much a stationary fucking weapon. You're not gonna really escape death and glory with that one. But hell's mother-rumbling bells, we're gonna try. We're gonna do it. We're gonna try. Also, by the way, I need more men here. Come on. I know that I fucked up in terms of I should have kept all the snipers alive, but I just rushed with everything that I had. I tried, the rushing doesn't work for me. Plus the move attack command should not be utilized because they can actually shoot and on the move. So, you know, everybody shoots on the move. That's how the AI screws demon up. And they killed finally our man there. How gloriously for them. They actually freaking killed one soldier. Of thousands that I have, not really. Fall back, fall back, fall back, fall back. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Kill me. For fudge's sake, open fire upon that if you can. I think it should save heal. It could save save heal himself. 243. Okay, it's healing himself. But we're gonna still be utilizing this bad boy. We're gonna still be utilizing our supply truck and repair truck at the same time. So we're gonna repair and give him a little bit more of ammunition. Good, excellent. So now I will be able to open fire upon this, or not. Or not. It would seem I cannot again. God damn it. Give me a beautiful, beautiful freaking sight. You, sniper, get a little bit closer here. Do we have anybody else that I can risk? You, get a little bit closer to this house. Slowly, but surely. You know, I really choose the worst positions for my stuff. I really do. Can you open fire upon that house? Thank you very much. Finally, motherfucking house is a GG. That restaurant I cannot attack, can't do anything there with it. Excellent. With that thing gone, I can actually try and move in a little bit with something else. Another man, instead of that other man that already died. I mean, hell's bells, we are there, people, but slowly we shall be doing this. Okay, now fall back. Thank you very much. Keep it where you are, people. Keep it in your pants. We are getting there. We are getting there. Slowly, but surely, we are getting there. Slowly, but surely. Okay, with that building gone, I'm just gonna risk some of these submachine gunners.
Ready to attack.
Okay, beautiful. It would seem they do not care enough about us. Excellent, I like that. That gives me hope that I could actually see what's happening out there. With the sniper, no less. You know, move him a little bit. I mean, it's all about the sniper at the end of the day if you want to try to avoid the damage, but as we have seen, because of all the towers and everything, it did not pan out for us. We lost too many men anyway. So at the end of the day, it was a complete and utter failure. So now to destroy this one, we are very close to it, so I'm gonna move a little bit, like right there, with the artillery. That is the AA gun, and open fire upon the blue house, as we know that the blue house has blue people in it. Open fire if you can, and again it is because of the angle, because of these structure, even though they are not selectable anymore, but their racks are the thing that are blocking our fire distance, the fire thingy, and that's never a good thing, of course. That is never a good thing. Okay, so I'm gonna again move a little bit, find that angle of approach, if you will. Find that angle of approach. Definitely not seeing anything anymore here. Excellent, beautiful, proper shot towards these bastards. Bye-bye house number whatever. Now mind you, they tend to get the fuck out of that house before it explodes, but I am hoping because of the how fast the AA opens fire, I'm hoping that we did a kind of a beautiful damage on those bastards. So what I'm gonna do here, I'm just gonna charge again with some kind of a vehicle. Right here and right here. We're gonna go, we're gonna conquer, we're gonna be badasses. Badasses! We're gonna be badasses. And we destroyed the mortar thingy. We destroyed the mortar thingy. Nope, they still have something out there. Jesus fucking Christ. It's like they're everywhere. It's like they can see every movement. Every damn movement. Like WTF, I say. Like losses and losses and losses, and I do not have any. Like look at what I have. Look what I have. This is what I have, people. This is all I have. At least we've disabled all the mortars. At least the grenade werfers. At least they are GG, right? Hopefully, they are GG. So again, I'm gonna sneak a little bit here. Kill these fuckers. And get shot by a German, no less. Get shot by a German. Maybe. Yeah, beautiful. Another house is gonna go down before getting shot by the riflemen. Those are not snipers, they're just riflemen. They have a perfect side towards and just raping us like nobody's bitch. Just raping us like nobody's bitch. Even these goddamn trees don't help. They do not help. Now that was very like they completely reimagine how the fucking the distance and how view really works in Sunstrike 2 and Silent Strike 3. You have the bushes and everything in Sunstrike 2, for instance, and they completely revise all that, how even the view works, how the field of view works in Silent Strike. So it, you know, in this case, even with all these trees, we are still very much visible, and two for the AI, and also in the Sunstrike 2 they added the ability for your units to cover all the floors on the building, so you can position them on the top floor, on the bottom floor, and stuff like that. And depending on how many men you really have, you can really look on through all the windows with the soldiers, right? And I like that. You know, definitely changed quite a bit. They changed quite a bit. Now, you see, I'm not close enough for you. I'm not close enough for you. But with destruction of that house, I'm hopeful that we've done enough damage. Like, I have nothing else to send anymore to my enemy. Like, I've lost so many things. It's getting ridiculous. Like, ridiculous. I basically do not have anything anymore here. Like, nothing worthwhile. Nothing. And this is not even a joke. It's like barely having a few men, or barely a few tanks even. I know that rush really did not work out for me. I'm just hoping for some kind of reinforcements, or this is gonna be way longer than it needs to be. You know, I mean, I know I have these few tanks here, but I want to leave them where they are. You know, I want to leave them where they are. Okay, so it's gonna be a one-man team. If you can call one-man team a team, it's gonna be a one-man team. We're gonna try out every possible angle of approach now. Again, considering how many kills we already have, I'm hoping for the best. I mean, on the building specifically. It's gonna be a bad mojo in general if this goes tits up. You know? If this goes tits up. We got close enough, and the only way to enter this house is through this door. So you have to actually go around and enter the door. Enter the house, that is. And that's a problem, of course. That is a problem. But thankfully, we can utilize these buildings against the enemy. They will not be able to see us, as we cannot see them. And I like that very much. Okay, so this building needs to go. So people, I need to move a little bit closer and then open fire as soon as possible upon this building. Come on. Open fire. I told him so they will have to get to that certain location that they will be able to open fire upon it. See, they cannot open fire because they're being blocked probably by the trees.
Unit prepared. Attack.
Artillery ready.
And now you can. So definitely, I mean, you have to just look at how many things can really block the ability for you to shoot at the enemy. Okay, so that already we pretty much damaged all the housings around. My god, we have this pumping station, we have these buildings, and that's all about it of the town, if you can call this a town anymore. Like hell's motherfucking bells. There just can't be any more one-shots on my soldiers. Like, fuck that. This is getting out of hand. If they one-shot my soldiers, I'm gonna cry. Oh, okay, fall back. Of course, we lose a soldier, again being one-shotted by something out there. Something devilishly evil.
Transport ready.
And no point in sending the transports. They're just gonna get one shot by one rifleman, it's gonna be a GG. Good job. Like, lose a man, kill their stuff, one soldier. That's just a bad mojo all around. Jesus fucking Christ. How much munition? You have 22. Okay. Do we have anything worthwhile here? You know, I'm gonna send this transport, doesn't really matter. I mean, I have a lot of transports all around still. So even if I lose this bastard, at least I'll know.
Transport ready. Transport ready.
Okay, I know there is nothing here at the moment. At least we know that. And the enemy's not opening fire with their artillery guns. So that's always a good thing.
Transport ready.
That is always a good thing. Let's move in, rifleman. I'm not gonna waste my sniper for this shit. So, some machine gunners, now it's your time to shine. It's your time to shine.
Unit prepared.
Get inside that house if you can. Good job. Open fire if you can. Good stuff. Oh, excellent, beautiful. 122. 122 is another 122 empty to be taken by us. Oh my god, can we finally take the village, get some reinforcements, put the good stuff and the bad stuff on these Germans. Yes, yes, there you go. There goes another 122. We are there, people. We are there. We are there. Okay, they do have mortars, but they're not gonna open fire with those mortars. So I'm gonna send in a Valentine. A Valentine from this location. This is a bad mojo to be in. So I'm just gonna avoid that, go down straight here, and just open fire with everything that I have. And those 122s are ours, so we can take this and start opening fire upon these positions without many losses at all, if any, of course. If any. If any, I say. If any. Move in. Beautiful stuff. Open fire. Wait. Let him open fire upon the building. Let him destroy the people inside the building, or maybe just tell them to GTFO out of the building. And we have two 122s right here. Beautiful stuff, as always. Move in. Excellent. Finally, almost the village is ours. Almost. Not completely, but almost. My god, was that like huge losses against the Germans? We are still not there, mind you. Could they have like could have a huge chunk of soldiers everywhere? Like a huge chunk of soldiers everywhere. Open fire upon that house now. Disable that bastard. Kill the people inside. That's pretty much a GG for them. Even if they try to have some kind of a side to it, it's pretty much they can't. Oh, it's an officer, of course, and a bazooka persona, of course. Why of all people would it not be a bazooka, a Panzerschreck, dude? Like, why wouldn't it be? Of all things, it is gonna be a Panzerschreck dude that comes out and kills a Valentine. Of all things, but it's okay. It was worth it, I would say, at the end of the day, because we now have secured the 122s, at least two of them, and that should be enough. There was a third one, but it soon got destroyed by something evil, something disgustingly evil. And that pumping station is unusable. Okay, at least we know that. Okay, it's time to secure this area with what little we have. And of course, we have that building still full of people. Like, holy crap, thank you very much. I think it's pretty much dead, but it's okay. Let's go the full destruction on this. Full heavy metal jacket. That's gonna be like a, oh my god, like you just finally win a little bit and then lose a bunch of men to something. Okay, that means it's a GG, demon. It's a GG. Take it slow now. Take it slow. We need people to actually crew these things. We need one at least. Excellent. And we have no ammunition on it. Oh my god, really? Well, let me think. Look at this. Nobody cares, demon. You won. Okay, at least I won. And that is important. I'm gonna move this AA gun over here. Let's pick up every ammo box we can. Even though we already have a bunch of those in other of these our other beautiful things called the supply trucks. No, supply trucks and dreaming trucks. A huge chunk of everything. So it's now time for us to move towards this safe position. And wait, we do have one truck that I have not utilized, full of manly English people. How glorious. Excellent. So these 122s need love. Hard love, but love nonetheless. Excellent. Beautiful. G motherfucking G. Okay, maybe not. Okay, the 122 is there. And we lose that battery. 122, it's gonna bomb the living shit out of these positions though. We're gonna bomb the living shit out of those positions. And of course they knew immediately that we were there. Like, of course, understandable, right? Understandable. It's okay. It's completely okay. Oh, it's not okay because it's I have to move this one a little bit. if we want to destroy everything here. But for now, we will destroy this. We will destroy these warehouses. I'm going to call them warehouses, even though these are the warehouses. Continue giving ammunition to my beautiful 120. It's a victory, people. We actually have an almost a victory right here. Almost a victory. Let's drop men over here. Let's move our people a little bit over. Do we even need to move these people? I might have to actually go now on this location and secure it. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm gonna move back with some A34s, some soldiers, back over here and secure it. Because there could be the complete breach from these locations by the Germans. We don't even know, still do not know what the fuck is happening here. We still have no idea what's happening over there. You have nothing. Okay, we need more of our... Where are all our beautiful trucks that I sensed? Okay, excellent. Beautiful. Look at them babies. Them look sexy babies. Excellent. Finally, a possible victory for us. A possible victory for the Germans by losing, and possible victory for a motherland, a fatherland, and whatever people believe in these days. So, Hell's Mother Bells, we also have this one if you need one of the supply trucks, Demon. Excellent. So continuously we're gonna open fire upon those locations. I don't know if we open fire fast if we have like more people. I think that is actually how it works. The more people we have, like a full complement of 2 people per any of these static guns, they fire continuously faster and faster. So that's where I'm gonna now go here. I'm gonna do the bad and the ugly. Can we move a little bit with the sniper here? Can we get any possible insight? You fucking asshole. Like motherfuckers. Like that was my last sniper, by the way. That was my last sniper. Those motherfuckers are just that naughty. Hell's Mother Pumping Bells. It's okay. It is okay. It is okay. But I will have to move some soldiers just in case to insecure, because we barely have any sight towards these locations. So feed this bad boy while he turns towards that location. Excellent. And now we're gonna be opening fire as soon as we get a little bit of ammunition going. Excellent. So do we have a range here? We do barely have some kind of a range. Barely. I say barely. But at least we have taken out the water tower, taken out this building, and soon these buildings we're gonna go. And there is the station. This is the terminal, that station, this is the station, this is the terminal. We take this, and it's a GG pretty much. We might gain some kind of a boon, a possible boon, an unspeakable horrors. That would be actually perfect. Finally a complete win. So if we had chosen to go from these locations to attack the enemy, they actually wouldn't be able to counter us in any way. I mean, if we chose to go with those snipers when we were here even. I mean, they had these buildings full of soldiers, so there is that. So there is that. How much ammunition you have? Good, good. That's enough of ammunition. Let's move these supply trucks over here. Beautiful. So let's see what's happening here. Let's position our tanks wherever we can. Let's get onto the AT guns. We have the MG. Excellent. Let's turn this AT gun towards this location. Spread our men everywhere so we have some kind of an insight as to what might happen if the enemy dares move in on us from these positions. That, to be honest, if they dare, they would follow this specific point if they want to try and help out anything over here. Why are you going around? Or you're probably going to get the AA gun love. Okay, doesn't really matter. Now it's our turn. Now it's our turn to have fun. We're gonna destroy everything beyond that we can. Then we're gonna counter in these positions. Thank you very motherfucking much. Beautiful jobs. Let's counter again. This artillery opened fire upon these positions. Destroy that. Thank you. Yeah, excellent. Destroyed. Destroyed that. To remember, there are the beautiful additional 122s here, so we're gonna try and avoid destroying those, as that would be a bad mojo. So just destroy the buildings, and hopefully for the precision shots than anything else. Just hope for those precision shots. Open fire upon these buildings, man. Destroy them. Beautiful. Now finally I can just sit back take my wiener out, which is massive, and just have fun that way. Hope for the best. Hope for the motherfucking best.
Ready.
Oh, now they're coming from the side.
Transport ready.
Are ya kidding me?
Ready.
They're actually coming from the sides? I did not notice that.
Artillery ready.
Oh my god, are you kidding me?
Artillery ready.
Unit prepared.
Oh my god, of course. Of course, why would this be simple? We just lost, people. We just lost everything. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? So they did in the end attack with everything they had, just came out of nowhere, with a massive force and penetrated all our lines. And now we are losing again. Oh my god, what a luck, as they say, right? Now we have to fall back. Who knows what they brought? Like, who knows how many men they brought here?
Understood.
Oh my god, like, how do you counter that shit? Oh man, like, this is for the very first time a complete loss. And a reload has to happen. Because we lost the... like, why? So we cannot take our decks out in Fab. So we have to redo everything here. Specifically, again, attack this location. Slowly but surely. And then move in on the enemy. I mean, now probably they have a massive army that we had at the very start. Trying to retake everything, right? And we have like what, few tanks? A few motherfucking tanks, and how does the game think that I'm gonna win this? No. I mean, I didn't even get anything for oh god, like at least 122 is still alive and usable. Like, come on. What bullshit. What? And we do have one of the snipers, so if they do not have anything like if we are smart about this, we could utilize that sniper to outmaneuver the enemy with what little we have here now. I think I'll be doing that. I think I'll be actually doing that, because this was a complete bust again. Like, what the fuck? We just lost the entire position here. We were that motherfucking close. We didn't even destroy this building, but we were that motherfucking close to actually winning this. I mean, oh my god. Like, from where do you gain that amount of... Like, I don't have any more forces for this. Bullshitting around. This is gonna be a tight situation, but I think we'll be able to manage it still. I think we'll be able to manage it. We just have to be smart about that. So they pushed. And I'm hoping like they don't have like a huge chunk of stuff.
Transport ready.
Like, my god, huge chunk of stuff.
Moving.
And by that I mean huge chunk of stuff. Like tanks, like millions of tanks. I mean, I don't have that many 834s anymore. And again, as I said, it's all about keeping those 122s alive. And we lost we have lost 4 engineering trucks, supply trucks. Thankfully we did not lose this. Holy crap, I did not even notice them just passing through all this bullshit. Holy crap, with that attack. Now I'm just hoping to utilize the sniper from the possible, like the best possible vantage point, and attack the Germans from that. Right, from that specific point, and that's it. Like, get the, like, just... Thankfully we cleared all these buildings, so they're not gonna be taking the buildings probably. But they have taken the entire station, well, the entire fucking point here. So that will be an issue. Let's fall back completely until we have again a secured area. But this, my friends, was a completely pure bullshit. This was a completely pure bullshit. I'm just gonna check out if the enemy dared attack, like which we expected them to attack from the point of that town, but they came from the sides like nobody's bitch. Huge losses there. 834, a lot of men lost. A lot of men. But if I can now keep this sniper alive for as long as possible, I could win, because he's gonna snipe the shit out of all the Germans. And without any artillery support from the Germans, this should be easy. I mean, I say that, even though probably gonna lose everything. Probably gonna lose everything. Thankfully nobody here, it would seem. Keep that MG34. We're gonna take this again, take this thing over, then come from the complete side again and capture that shit. Cause all this was a motherfucking waste. All that was a motherfucking waste. Thankfully we still have these jeeps full of just regular riflemen and some submachine gunners. How did this happen? Ask Zigamo. They probably they just did what you would expect them to do at the end of a day. You know, I should have expected some type of retaliation for taking the 122s, but we were that motherfucking close. Now we're gonna try and retake everything with what little forces we have. But what can I say? This was meant to happen at the end of the day. It was meant to happen. We just didn't know. And again, this is a blind playthrough of this campaign, so there is that. Just the question is, how many things did they have? I cannot support like a massive engagement with the enemy tanks. You know, like if the enemy just has a huge chunk of tigers and bears. Thankfully, again, the only good thing is that the enemy doesn't have any more artillery pieces available at any point. I mean, they do have that 122 here, and those mortars, but I'm hoping I might have disabled the 122. Try to avoid damaging them, but who knows? Who really knows like, you remember like how many times they did in that mission, Normandy mission, at its position, so many minefields everywhere and possible enemy rounds, and then nothing happened. And yet this is the one point where they just popped out of any point here. Not any like a presumed route, like a fucking road, so you might be able to position your minefields and shit. But no, that's impossible. That's freaking impossible to do, you know? Like, just cover the entire range, plus again, those are only anti-tank mines, not anti-personal mines, so, you know. Hell's mother humping bells. That was unexpected, completely unexpected. Thankfully, in the end, we did notice and did save some things, but lost too many of other stuff.
Ready to attack. Let's go.
Like, if they choose now to full again rush, we would lose. Because that's just a bloody fact. Like, we would lose all this. This is not enough of a force to stop anything. Yo, and those few fucking grenades neutralized the fucking 834 Comet like nobody's bitch. Instead, that one 834 Comet didn't stand a chance. Yep, they're there. They're motherfucking there, and they know it, and they don't give a shit. Well, guys, this is gonna be longer than I expected. It's gonna be way longer than I actually expected, considering that now I have to save on every little moment because I have one sniper left to do all this, everything. I have to clean up everything with one sniper. Because that's the only way to do this, because of the amount of forces they have. Now, there could be that the entire force that moved across was actually just here, is now here, and that's it. That would not be a problem. But there are a few buildings here that could try, would screw our view towards the Germans. And it's all about the view at the end of the day. You know, snipe everything out, like everyone, snipe them out. I'm gonna keep soldiers near. I'm gonna keep some soldiers near. Again, you see how small of a view distance the really does just regular soldiers have compared to the real big boys, which are the snipers. And just a little bit movement, a little bit of a movement here and there, and again just hoping that the enemy didn't take any of the blindages, didn't take any 122s. And as I say that, I lose the only sniper I had. From what? Nobody knows. Like, I honestly have no idea how he died now. What killed him? They probably have taken the guard tower.
Ready to attack.
So what I'm gonna do is charge with the 834 Comet. Let's do a full charge now, not like we can do anything anyway.
Eliminate them. Okay. We are prepared.
Destroy the towers.
Ready to attack. Quick.
Fall back. Excellent.
Ready to attack.
Have no idea what the fuck happened there, but they have a freaking view distance towards us. Probably officers. They have officers. We do not have officers. That was probably the thing that happened. They have motherfucking officers. We do not have motherfucking officers. That's a big difference, Macha. We didn't have any officers at all. We only had the snipers. Though you would say that's a bad thing, it's actually it was an amazing thing. But we lost too many without expecting that the enemy would retaliate in such a manner. The enemy would retaliate in such a manner, like I just did not expect this. And they have, of course, the bazooka people, they have the Panzer Shreks everywhere. In general, this is gonna be a bad mojo, so I'm gonna try and get to this location with what little I have, and capture the 122s if possible. Now, I think also that the Willies do have a big line of sight, so they could give us a little bit of a view towards the Germans. Like snipers, you know, they're kind of like a scouting vehicle. Consider that motorcycles for the Germans are like a, and we lost them, so they are everywhere actually. So that means they are everywhere.
Transport ready. Come on.
Holy crap, this is gonna be a bad mojo. We'll have to reload. No, they only like one MG for commando. It's a commando. It's a fucking commando. Of course it's a commando. Why wouldn't it be a commando?
Ready to attack. Understood. Eliminate them.
Why wouldn't it be a fucking commando? Just standing there, doing absolutely nothing, and just killing just killing my men.
Come on.
There could be thousands of them on a bottom point here, like thousands of them. Holy crap! This is as worse as it can get in the Sunstrike universe. I mean, you're basically now in the worst possible situation. This is gonna be Stalingrad all over for me. Like 9 hours or something for this bullshit.
Moving.
Okay, at least we know that the enemy is not here at the moment. If I can capture the 122, take it under my wing, this is not gonna be an issue. So I'm gonna save here, my friends. And we're gonna continue with what little we have here. And do all this all over again and hope for the best. I wish you all the best next time. More love, more drugs, and more Sunstrike goodness.